Hey guys, what's up? EvilHammer6 here, and today I'm going to do an update video of what they did this week. The main thing they basically did was change the can clamp, and they updated a bunch of experience that you can get. As well as that, they've edited some of the icons and the mini-map back to how they originally were. The bank, the Grand Exchange, some water, water spots where you can collect water from, farming patches, and other stuff, which is nice because some of the changes they made were kind of awkward, and after playing the game for so long, it was very awkward to learn them all over again. Basically, they changed everything here, so you can kind of get to everything within one area. It's all in this little mound-shaped thing with the portal on top, which looks kind of cool. And their bank chest is still here as well, and the clan notice board is right there as well. So nothing was really changed. They just kind of changed the stuff around, and they moved the Armadillo Tower over a little bit so it can fit here. Other than that, I'll go over a couple more things with the clan they did. Basically, they buffed all the experience you get from the experience plots is raised to 140%. The clan avatar XP buff is raised to 10% from 5 it was before. The avatar damage protection is increased to 10, and it heals 4% of your health over 5 seconds now, which is actually quite a bit of health. Which might actually be very useful in bossing situations if you can get a hold of one. The bonus experience from the Quartermaster, which you get after you do a certain amount of resources, has been increased to 140%, and then your fealty XP from your cloak has been increased to 140%. So I'm not really going to go and show you because it's kind of pointless to show you in there. It's just the percentages that has been buffed. And there is now a new birth rope. In birth rope, there's a new clan recruitment area, which we will go check out. I don't know where it is. I have not been there, so I'm not 100% sure. So we'll have to look around a little bit. And there's also a link to the clan homepage on the Vexium interface. So you open up the Vexium. There's a link right on it that you can click to, and it'll open up a new page, which is pretty cool. And then in other news, basically all they released their Thousands track. It's up on YouTube. It's kind of interesting because it does have some singing in it and stuff. They did a bunch of tweaks to a bunch of quests and a bunch of pathfinding things, which is very odd. The patch notes is ridiculously long for this week, so if you want to take a look at those, you'll have to look. The one other thing that's cool is the character name cleanup is coming, so you can change your name here soon if you want. They're cleaning up a bunch of names. It will be out on the 5th of August, which will be tomorrow from when this video goes up at 2 p.m. BST. Now I don't know, you'll have to convert that to your own time, but basically they'll have a whole name list on the website that is freed up. Now basically it's first come first serve, so if you don't get there, it's going to be hard to do it. So yeah, I don't know what to say. You got to get there real quick. Other than that, the only other small things they changed is the ectoplasma can now fit in your pocket slot for that, for ninja fixes. And there's not really any big fixes in the patch notes to talk about, so I'm not going to really talk any more about that. And then the other thing, which is pretty cool, is all the pack sales in the General and Solomon store are now 65% off, which is a lot of money, guys, if you think about it. So if you do want to get one of the packs, like the Assassin pack I've always wanted, and it's basically 65% up, which is ridiculously crazy. So if you guys have a little extra money and you want to spend something on bonds, or you buy the bonds and get it, I definitely do that. So that's great. There is one thing I forgot to mention, guys, and that is the Void Armor. If you didn't know, it's been nerfed. It used to give 10% damage, and now it has been decreased to 5% damage. So that's crazy. The Void is basically almost pointless unless you don't have any other armor to use. But for taking that long to get, it should have a better boost, but it doesn't. Also, I forgot, in the patch notes, they did, if you look here on the icons, for the Asphyxiate and Rapid Fire and a couple other ones, they removed the stunning. So this just binds the target for 6 seconds. It doesn't stun them. So that's more for the legacy people, whereas instead of stunning you and you have to use freedom, this just binds you into one spot, so you can still use magic or something. So it's kind of silly. It doesn't really affect PVM at all. It's more for a PvP type thing, so it's not that big of a deal, at least to me.